learned that women were having their reproductive system taken out. Like, that just, I don't like to hear that word, without words resonate with me. So to hear that your reproductive system is being attacked, you know, now you're talking about attacking the seed. Right. Which is a whole nother sermon. Yes. So I y'all had me in here preaching. I'm gonna leave that to Bishop. He got it. Yes, ma'am.
With the demonstration for the product, are there any OBGYNs that have seen it, that are like behind the business to promote and to help and to get the word out? Because some people may be like, this is just something else, but if you have doctors that's behind the business that's saying this is true.
Absolutely. So in the video, you'll see one of the OBGYNs that is behind it. Our female doctor that is on staff is Dr. I can't remember her name. Is it Elizabeth? I can't remember her last name.
Can it bring? It's African, isn't it?
Huh?
Is it African?
No, she's Caucasian. Yep. So she Elizabeth, I can't remember her last name. I was trying to remember it.
You got Dr. Malone.
But we do have OBG and urologist doctors, Dr. Richard and Steve Miney. So they're all working together. Now there are other OBGs that are business owners or distributors in the company that have done the research. We have one, Dr. Malloy. That man there is a wealth of knowledge. I mean, he comes to the meetings with pamphlets, all different kind of stuff, just telling all the information. We'd be like, all right, Dr. Malloy, you better go into a whole nother thing. Yeah, to calm him down. We do have staff doctors in corporate that are backing everything and solidifying what we're saying.
I'm sorry, not about money, but when you see something like this and when you know how it can affect your health, is it the goal for the company for this to be on television, commercials, to where the public can really see it and be introduced to it?
So, and we'll get into that in just a moment, because that's a business side. So I just want to make sure I cover all of the product questions real quick before we go into that, because I want to make sure that anybody who's not interested, you're free to go, because we are at the moment done with the presentation. So I know a lot of people wanted to hear about the opportunity side, so I just want to make sure I cover that first.
Gentlemen, mentioned samples. Samples for everybody. Just like some people.
He brought some samples.
Okay.
Right.
Now here's the deal. To be very honest with you,
I have one sample.
at convention, when I say literally, the line was from the rooter to the tutor. No lie. It was a blessing for people to be able to get samples. Like, I went the day before, and they were only allowing us to get 4 packs. So that was like the limit. And people were buying shelves. But it's
I actually have a video showing the line. It was probably almost 8 or a quarter mile long. If someone doesn't believe it, it's probably about
So we didn't bring, I know we didn't bring a lot of samples. I don't have a lot more samples, because like I've been doing presentations like clockwork. So it's been hard for me to even keep. I'm getting ready to have to reach into my downline and start hollering at people, yo, look, let me buy a pack from you.
I'll meet you behind the quick trip.
It was serious. To me, it was serious when I only got 4 packs. I was like, oh, this ain't gonna last me before. I'm doing presentations every day. But yes, sir. So to answer your question, we may have a few that we can give out, but I don't know if we have for everybody today.
We have somebody here that's used the product.
Really? Who was
testimony?
Who we had? All right, you got a testimony for us? We always like to hear testimony.
Because he got the thing.
Right.
Hey, y'all. Good afternoon. Hi. My name is Yanisha Minor, 31 years old. Pretty much I have suffered from really bad menstrual cycles for about 10 years. And we thought it was, hereditary because my mom, when you talked about the reproductive system, my mom had hers taken out, so did my sister. And I was close to going through it, but last year, God healed me of endometriosis. And I had ovarian cysts, and I also had a tumor in one of my ovaries, and God healed me of those. But the period situation, I still struggle real bad with that. Up until this past Wednesday. Thank you, Lord. So, like I said, for the past 10 years, it's been so bad to where when you were mentioning about the overnight pads, how you use the daytime, overnight all day, all night. When you mentioned 4 to 6, talk about 10 to 12, because I had to put 2 overnight, just to function, because I work, I had a desk job, so I couldn't, it was so bad, I couldn't even sit in the same spot. I had to constantly move, stand, move my chair, because it was so intense, with 2 overnights on. And that was like the norm for me. 10 years. So, Wednesday night, I was blessed to use the daytime ones. Now, I was never skeptical of the product in itself because I had saw the video and I knew everything seemed very legit. But I'm like, well, I got a rare case. I've been told that I have a rare case throughout my whole family line history. So I know it probably works for the average person, but not for this person. That's how I felt. So I put 2 on. And when I tell you, my sleep was so blessed because I'm so used to doing that time every month, not getting no sleep. Because I got to get up constantly throughout the night. I'm constantly checking in, my husband, constantly, I don't get no sleep. You're just real self-conscious and, but honey, when I tell you that these pads bless my life, because, the cramps, everything, like I go through the whole 9 yards to the 10th power. And when I tell you that everything was at a minimum, I didn't have pain throughout my sleep. Wow. I kept getting up and I was like, quit playing. I was like shocked. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I was like, straight up. I was like, I really could have put one on because, man, this is what's up. So, I'm a witness, and this is just the daytime. I want the whole collection. Give me the liners. I want the whole set every month.
Amen.
So, but when I tell you that the daytime ones, it was just the daytime ones. When I tell you that they blessed my whole, life, they blessed my whole night. This was the daytime. And so I was like, okay, well, because of my rare case, let me put 2 on. But daytime, I couldn't use 1. And I've been using 1 ever since. Saturday. It's still blessing my life. So, y'all, it works. I've always had heavy periods for the past, like I said, for the past 10 years, I've had them. And I've most people do 3 to 4 days? 7 days. Amen. 7 days. And right now, I can't really gauge if my time is shorter because we kind of started this in the middle of the process. But I can say that things are a lot lighter.
Wonderful.
Look, he'll lift those heavy burdens. You got a question for me?
In one day, how many did you go through?
Oh, that's a good question. Like I told you, with the super ones, I was doing 2. I was going through 10 to 12. When I tell you, honey, I'm going through 3 of them. That's because I like to take a lot of showers. So, honey, it's a blessing to your life. If you work an 8-hour shift like I used to, it will bless your life. But I don't work 8 hours like at a desk job anymore. But I'm home a lot. But I like to take a lot of showers. So that's the only reason why I'm changing a lot more. But other than that, man, it's gonna bless your life. It's really what's up.
Amen. 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 Thank you so much.
You're welcome.